Speak aloud.
This is Thursday, August the 21st, 2009. Time now is about 10:40 a.m. We're doing an interview with a lady who will have an astounding statement to make relating to the case of the state of Florida versus Tommy Zeigler. My name is Lee McEachern. I was the undersheriff of Orange County Sheriff's Department at the time the Zeigler case transpired. And this information has only very, very recently, within the last 60 days or so, come to light. And we would like to get a recorded statement of this lady who has generously offered to cooperate, even though it's 30 plus years since it all occurred. Her son is the subject, now deceased, is the subject of the statement and the discussion this morning. Thank you.
Yes, I am Jane Doe, and this is my affidavit.
Why don't you start again?
Right?
Okay.
I am Jane Doe, and this is my affidavit. I'm the natural mother of John Doe, born June 22nd, 1954, and died September the 1st, 2001. in Orange County, Florida. And my son John, then age 21, was being held in the jail located at Orange Avenue and Central in Orlando in 1976 as a result of a child molestation charge, which is made against him by an Orlando policeman and the policeman's son. My son John was very gregarious, outgoing, and admitted homosexual who knew the child. The Orlando policeman denied any improper contact with him. And while in jail on the molestation charge, the police began to pressure John to tell them what he knew about the murder of Marion Fogelson, which occurred August 25th in 1976. She had been raped and murdered on that date. John denied that he had any knowledge of the murder, and in January or February of 1976, he was told that all charges against him in the child molestation case would be dropped if he would testify in court that he was the homosexual lover of Tommy Zeigler. John was threatened with being charged with the murder of Marion Fogelson if he did not agree to testify in the Zeigler case. John refused to testify in the Zeigler case because he did not know Mr. Zeigler and had no knowledge of him whatsoever. John was subsequently convicted of the child molestation charge and was charged with the murder of Ms. Fogelson. John went to trial for the murder of Marion Fogelson in April of 1979. Gerald Jones was John's public defender in the murder trial. He was acquitted after a jury deliberation lasting approximately 45 minutes. And I'm advised that Gerald Jones is now an assistant state attorney in Seminole County. John was released from prison on the child molestation conviction in the spring of 1980. I didn't have to add here that he was also appalled and horrified that they'd want him to get on the witness stand and lie and say he was a lover of Mr. Zeigler.
So am I. Mr. Zeigler's attorney, Mr. Vernon Davids, interviewed your son, along with the Winter Garden police chief at the time, Don Fickey, because your son had somehow communicated to them about this offer, so they interviewed him in the Compton County Jail. But I'm interested to know how the police Detective Aldridge and others came to your son with an allegation about Zeigler. Had your son lived in Winter Garden?
No.
Be assured of this, whatever transgressions your son may have been involved in, he displayed great moral courage.
Turning it down.
Turning down that kind of an offer.
That's the way he was raised. I always told my those boys that they were almost like twins. I say, now if you ever get in any kind of trouble or anything, you tell me exactly what it is. Don't be afraid, even if it's bad and horrible. Because if you don't tell me the truth, I can't help it.